Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily go getimism number 947 for May 7th, 2017. Hello and thank you. Hello and thank you. Simple greeting, simple gratitude salutation. But so many of us forget to say it. You know, living in the city, living in Philly, I didn't realize how many people don't speak to each other when they see each other in the streets. You know, and there are a lot of reasons for it. You know, we're known as a grimy city. We're known as a city that's gruff and rough and tumble, and you know, cats all hard and all of that. It's really not the case, but that's our reputation. Being hardheads, even in the boxing game or any sport, we're known for being tough. You know, not necessarily known for being champions, but definitely known for being competitive, for being hard nosed, hard headed. You know, somebody that's not easy to beat. Very hard to beat, as a matter of fact. So I think that we look at each other like that. Like maybe we wait for people to speak before we speak to them, instead of just extending a hello. Hey, how you doing? A good morning. Now, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of people who do it, but for the people who are native to to cities like Philadelphia, I'm sure it goes on in other cities. You know, there is a hesitation and a reluctance to speak to somebody when you see them. But if you notice, I know that I've noticed, for people who aren't used to being greeted, especially in the morning, when you put yourself out there and just, you know, greet them with a smile and all, like, yo, man, like, hey, how you doing? Hey, miss, how you doing, man? How you doing, sis? Everything all right? You good? You know, hey, you know what I mean? And you see their face light up. They're caught off guard. Because like, oh, wow, you know, I'm not used to somebody being that bubbly. They might not even think that you're from the city. And even though even though it looks like I'm trying to make it about my city, it's really not. You know, people with this skin tones, black people, sometimes we do each other in. And from what I know, it's not like that down south. They speak to each other down south. I'm sorry, y'all. Allergies are acting crazy on me right now. I don't mean to do that. But yeah, you know, down south they greet each other. They speak to each other and all of that, which is surprising to me because outside of speaking to each other and things, they're still ratchet as all crazy hell. They are. You know how ratchet they are down south. When you see them fight videos come out, where are they always from? Down south, Memphis, Tennessee, you know, Louisiana, deep south. You know, crazy stuff. Shout out to all my peoples down south, but they do greet each other, and there is some type of southern hospitality when they're not, you know, going at each other, shooting at each other, fighting each other, and screaming "World Star." You know, other than that, they speak to each other, and they're pretty nice to each other. But a hello can disarm a person. The hardest people in the world. You take the hardest person in the world or the hardest people in the world, and you give them a nice hello and a smile, it's kind of contagious. They're going to do it right back to you. They're going to return that favor right back to you. And like I said, it's not hard. It doesn't cost anything, and it's easy. So it amazes me when people don't do it, but it's a good thing to do. I think it's a very, very good practice, and it's something that we should start working on. The other thing is thank you. Thank you. When somebody does something to you, when somebody extends a courtesy to you, when somebody is kind to you, when somebody does you a favor, when somebody helps you out, remember to say thank you. And why would you and how could you forget to thank somebody for something that they've done to you? I don't care what they've done for you. I don't care if they just held the door open for you. I don't care if they held a spot for you in line. I don't care if they rushed to use something so you could use it, Like if you're at an ATM machine, have you ever been behind somebody at an ATM machine and they're taking all day? It's like they're really, really banking at the ATM machine instead of just getting their money out. I've seen people at the ATM machine, you know, get their money, count their money, stick their card back in, do another transaction. It's crazy, man. And I'm thinking, like, it asks you if you would like to perform another transaction, you know, immediately after you finish one transaction. So why would you have to start all over like that? And it's rude. So when somebody at an ATM machine knows that there's a line, so they move a little bit more quickly so the line can move along. Say thank you. Why not? Because they didn't have to do that. There are no rules that say you can't spend all day at the ATM machine if you want to. No rules at all. It may cause a lot of resentment, and it could probably cause violence, maybe even get you robbed or something like that. But there are no rules against it. So that's a courtesy if somebody moves fast in order to stop what they're doing or rush what they're doing in order to accommodate you and yours. Thank you. Not even just saying thank you, but saying thank you, and sometimes, in some cases, following up the thank you with a card or some type of correspondence other than just a thank you, to show your gratitude, to extend your gratitude to somebody who has done something for you. In job search class, I remember years ago, they said that after you go to a job interview, write the interviewer a note, a thank you note. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview with your company. It was a pleasure, and whatever happens, I wish you continued success. That's going to separate you from all of the other candidates. So even if you aren't as qualified as some of the candidates, it's going to put you in a position that they're not going to be put in. And a lot of people don't know that, but it's a good practice. I'm telling you. Hello and thank you. Hello and thank you. One of the easiest things in the world to say. They're even two of the easiest things two of the easiest things to remember to say. If you practice. Now, one thing is for sure, if you don't say thank you to somebody who has helped you out, done something for you, moved faster so, they could accommodate you or whatever, you're going to hear it. And that's one of the things that really causes bad blood between people. And a lot of times people don't even realize what happened. Somebody ain't messing with you no more, all because you never said thank you for something that they did for you. Because they'll talk bad about you to somebody else. They may not say anything to you, but they'll talk bad about you to somebody else. You can say that they're wrong, being babyish and being petty. But what were you when you didn't say thank you for what they did for you? What were you, selfish, ungrateful, discourteous, inconsiderate? Hello and thank you. Let it be your template. Hello when you greet somebody. Thank you if they've done something for you. And that's it. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, hello and thank you, 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 hello and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Get used to it. You know how it makes you feel when somebody does it for you? Do it for somebody else. Make life easier for you. Avoid confrontations, negative confrontations. Hello and thank you. Remember it. The Daily Go Getterism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number is 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. And